What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft at the Kronos 2 server. Hey, how doing? Okay, today we are making our way to Kronos. Hey, I pronounced it right. And we're going to hand in our quest here and probably take the two-hander because we'll be able to sell that for more when we vendor it. And we'll get some Dark Dwarven Lager. Fantastic. Dark Lager? Would that be nice? What would Dark Lager? Is that like a dark? No, it's a lager. I'm intrigued as to what that would look like in real life. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I've adjusted my sound ever so slightly. I've also repositioned the microphone, so hopefully it should actually be capturing the sound appropriately now, so we won't get like some weird echoey kind of shit going on. And I've also adjusted my game volume as well, so I've turned down like the actual sound effects of me like doing stuff like fucking moves and shit like that. So hopefully it won't be as difficult to hear me talk absolute wank over the course of the episode. We're going to hand this bad boy in, and then I've come up with a new plan. It's not a new plan, but it's a new plan in terms of the series for making a few shillings. So what our plan for the day is, we are going to make our way down to the Blasted Lands. And if you guys remember, there was items that dropped in the Blasted Lands. I thought I might have had one there. From the various different animals and stuff like that, that people use in order to purchase buffs off of a mob that's there. Or like potions and stuff like that, that they can then use in raids and all that sort of shite. And in vanilla, at least specifically, rather than other later expansions, world buffs that you could get were really, really important when you went for raiding. Because it just gave you that extra edge that you'd need to get the extra bit of DPS, or the extra little bit of a heal that you need, or that extra bit of defense just to survive a certain boss. So, bearing that in mind, we can exploit people's need to have these buffs actually in fucking place, and also exploit the fact that we're a leather worker and go down there and absolutely fucking destroy every single animal we come across. Particularly focusing on the Scorpids for like the DPS classes wanting the agility buff. But basically we gotta pretty much just kill everything down there. That gives parts that are involved in the agility, stamina, and strength. And if there's an intellect one, we'll probably go with that. But I don't think too many people will be concerned about the spirit. They probably will be, but I don't think the market for that is going to be as good as it will be for the agility and all that type of crack. So I reckon that's probably going to be a good way of making a few shillings. And not only that, pretty much every animal down there drops leather. So everything can be skinned. And when the last time I went there, when I was trying to farm mobs for the quests, because you actually got experience the first time you'd done them, I noticed that not too many people were skinning the mobs when they were down there. So if we go down there, even if we're not getting the kills, so to speak, and not getting the drops, we will be getting the skins. And skins, regardless of what level skin that it is, do actually sell. And you're looking at about a gold a stack at least. So if we're really quick, and the mobs are a lower level than us, so if we're really quick, we can just tear through a load of mobs. Get a lot of drops if we're really sweaty and lucky, but more than likely get a lot of skins. I'm hoping that the quantity rather than the quality of the skins, so i.e. it's not going to be rugged leather non-stop, but I'm hoping the sheer quantity of whatever we get our hands on might just be enough to swing us in the right way. This is the aftermath after what we've sold, plus a couple of extra gold here and there. You could probably knock about 5 off that, so I reckon we made about 20 gold. Also, there's 3 of our auctions are currently pending. With a total of 90 silver each, plus the wee little whatchamacallit, the deposits you have to place down. We're probably looking at about 23 gold, I'd guess, give or take. So, not bad, but for an hour's work, I think we can totally make a bit more than 23 gold. I think that's absolutely feasible. Well, hang on, we just get this one on the go. And again, it's another thing out of our quest log. Fantastic. And we also got 2 gold, 40 silver. What? This dwarf is loaded, but we're also going to get more now in 2 seconds once I catch this guy, and that's going to be to 410. We made 650 out of that one. 650. Boom. We'll keep the lager, because why not? I'm nostalgic. Right, let's get rid of this crap. Okay, and then quickly before we leave, I'm going to actually do this. So anyway, the plan is, once again, we're going to follow the same format as we did the last time. We're going to spend an hour, I'll put it on the clock, I'll whack in a potion, I'll put me poisons on, and we'll just go absolutely ham for the hour on as many mobs as we can. Again, particularly focusing on the scorpids and the boars, wasn't it? You get the blasted boar lungs. I can't really remember. It would make sense to actually check the auction house and figure out exactly what the most expensive shit is. And once we get an idea what that is, which I'll do now in 2 seconds in Ironforge, I'll come back, I'll meet you guys in the Blasted Lands, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, totally forgot to look up the price. So I'm gonna go poop back in a bit. Okay, and we're back. I totally turned off my recording, so now I have to start this bad boy again. I was watching footage of Conan the Barbarian, the upcoming Conan game. Joe just linked it to me there. He's very excited about this one. It looks like an Ark Rust hybrid. It actually looks quite decent, but they definitely got a whole lot of work they still need to do in it. Okay, so here we are at last. I don't know how much longer this has been. I think I've been away for about half an hour here, so... and I was totally AFK, and you know what, I didn't check if Atten's happened. And I don't think Atten's happened, so I think we're all good. Fantastic. Now, let's work out what level these jerks are before we proceed. I think they're going to be in at around the 48-ish. 40s to early 50s. They should be squishy. They are in their 50s. Okay, right. They're not that squishy, but they're squishy enough that we can get away with it. So, once again, we're going to pop on our poisons. Shut up. We're going to pop on our poisons. Fantastic. And we are going to pop our pot in 2 seconds. Where's my phone? It's in my fucking pocket. Sweet. Right. So now what we're going to do is very quickly turn on the timer. Just to make sure that we're kind of accurate. It's 12 o'clock now. Boom. We set the timer to an hour and a minute. And bam! We are off. Drink our pot. Close this, close that. Get a Steam message off Joe. And now let's kill as many as these motherfuckers as we can. But again, the aim of the game is we want to try and generate as much income as we can over the course of an hour. Just to give us an idea of how much we could potentially earn here over an hour. And it's also to give you guys an idea. That's what we're looking to get are the Scorpuck pincers, by the way. They're going to be a big up. And yeah, you see the way this jerk then, he's only like level 45. This poison was a bitch. I remember this. Still, now we should make it to him. Fantastic. The idea of it is just to give you an idea of how much you can make potentially in an hour in an area. Off drops and off skins from the mobs in that particular area. And over the course of doing that, it's going to make grinding the resources for my mount a whole lot easier for me, because it's going to distract me while I'm doing it. But it's also going to give you guys a bit of an idea of where good spots to do stuff like this might actually potentially be. Anyway, I'm going to pause this until something like, I don't know, hilarious or interesting happens. You don't really need to see all of it. So I reckon we'll leave it at that. Maybe, possibly, perhaps, for now. Anyway, back it up. Okay, so I am noticing a severe lack of mobs at the moment, and we're only a couple of minutes in. And as you can see, I've actually started to find the corpses. So there obviously are people here farming too. But as you can see, I got that right, I did. People that are here that are currently farming, at least some of them, are skinners. So they're not getting the leather off these mobs. So we're actually kind of, even though we're not killing the mobs and getting the drops off them, which is reducing the income, we're actually saving some time by just coming across the corpses and just being able to skin them. Now there should be a bazillion things around here. Oh, well, what level are you? Level 50. Well then you shouldn't be too much of an issue. But could you not loot your shit so I could skin it, please? And thank you. Maybe. You know, just be a bro. Anyway, we have to bear that in mind that we are going to come across other players when we're doing this as well. And if other players are farming, that can potentially hamper our income, so to speak. Now, I'm not too sure if we actually want these boars, but, you know, fucking why not? You AFK or what are you doing? We'll keep an eye on that jerk, because, you know, you never know. You never know. What am I doing? Yeah. Not entirely comfortable with having him just sitting there in the way, but you know, whatever. It's good. It's good. There's a lot of basilisks around this area now too as well. It'll take us a minute or two to kind of find a spot that's like a sweet spot for us. That'll have a lot of mobs consistently, and we'll just kind of keep making our way around in a big circle and then just keep grinding them out. We'll get a kind of a bit of a flow for it now in a bit. I think we want the hyenas as well. I think they're definitely a part of it. Something that they drop anyway is used in one of the quests, I believe. Sure, we'll figure it out short. Yeah, the jowls or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But we don't want those fell dudes. They're no use to us. Jerk. But we do want those bone pickers. Okay, so there's definitely somebody already farming here. That is definitely going to be an issue that we're going to struggle with in this spot. What the fuck is that? Okay, whatevs. Let's just keep on going. It's nice that you can skin the birds here. I'm going to pull this with a knife so I don't get the fell beast. The old snicker fang here. Sounds like snickerdoodle. I like snickerdoodles, they taste good. Okay. I was hoping to find more on the other side there, but that kind of fucking blows. But we're not doing too bad. We're getting a lot of leather in, but we're not getting a whole lot of the drops is the issue. And that's what I was kind of hoping for. But we'll just keep grinding away here at the old snicker fangs. The jowlies. Oh wait, no, we want the bird. We're already over here. We'll just keep going. Take it. Anyway, back in a minute. Oh, hey, we got a enchant bracer for greater stamina, and we've got a couple of more scorpox seem to spawn in around here, so I'm just going to focus on farming these guys down. But you have to bear in mind we're next to the horde base here, so it's awkward. It's awkward. Got to be careful. I'm going to go for the cheap shot on this one. Why? Because now I can pull you. And we'll pop this. Can you pop, please? Fantastic! Look at all of the DPS. We're so powerful. In before I get ganked. It's too far away. Could you kill that before I die, please? Fantastic. More pincers. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so I had a quick look at that thing there for a second, and basically, we want basilisk brains for intellect, boar lung, snickerfang gels, and scorpion pincers for pretty much everything else. In some weird, strange combination of one or the other. So that's what we just need to kill everything, basically. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so there seems to be a lot more of them have spawned now, so I reckon whoever was here farming, I think I actually saw a rogue and undead one at one point, has either been spooked by my presence, thinking that I'm possibly geared, what a fucking gobshite, or has finished their farming, more likely, and has just left. Obviously, they're spooked by my presence. So anyway, it's going to make farming a wee bit easier because things are actually available for us now. And the shit over here is a far lower level, so it's like, it's very, very easy just to fucking cleave our way through with next to no fucking effort. And we really want to get these buzzards because that shit is used at everything and they spawn quite rarely. Seems I spoke too soon. That hunter has totally fucking moved. I'm just saying. Just saying. That hunter's looking for some fucking trouble. I'll fucking give it to you, bro. Oh yeah, pop down that. Yeah. That's gonna help. Do you know what will help? If I have this. Or are you mounting and running? Yeah, I figured. Anyway, back to farming. Next time I see him, he's getting ganked, though. Okay, so I think we're just coming up on 2 minutes left there now. So we've been going at this for a fair hour, and we're actually starting to run out of room in our bags, which I taken that as a good sign. We've probably gotten a fair bit of loot. We have a quick gander of what we... Am I hitting shift? I'm totally... No, I'm not. I'm hitting control. Having a quick gander of what we managed to get together there, like... Looks like the bags are full, so... That's good. That's good. No matter or not we've gotten enough of the actual significant items to actually make this worth our while, that remains to be seen. We don't know exactly the market values of them either, so, like... This could just be a failed venture as well, but... We'll see how it goes. We got a minute 20 seconds to go. Want to try and squeeze in as many as I can. There's a few of them that spawn over here. I'm hoping they're not dead. Woot, we got another item. Pretty slick. Let's pop this away. Try and be as quick as we can here. We might just get 1 or 2 more skins in if we head over yonder. High hopes that they're spawned. Well, some stuff is here. Yep, we'll go for the boar. Because I want to get the lungs. That's what I often do on my my Saturday mornings. I go walking down the road looking for boars so I can take their lungs. Let's be real though, if a fucking boar rocked up to you and you try to take its lungs, there's a good chance you're gonna be boar food. Those motherfuckers are huge. Even looking at this one, like it's. Would you try and slap that shit around with a tiny little sword? I sure as fuck wouldn't. That'd be fucking crazy. Right, we're gonna pop this because I want to just get 2 more in really fast. If they're pulled, it counts. If they're pulled, it counts. If they're pulled, it counts. Still counts. Oh, quickly. Fast as we can. How many seconds have we got left? 14 seconds. Quick, as fast. Go. Kill it now with fire before it lays eggs. Nearly there. Nearly there. It's not beeped yet. All of that counts. All of it counts. Quickly. Quickly. Okay, boom. There we go. There's an hour's worth of fucking farming this shit. And the inventory is full. Fantastic enough. Oh, is there anything I can get rid of? I don't want to get rid of anything. I can get rid of, like, the singular crippling poison that we have. I'll take the 2 eggs. You're for real right now. Let's get rid of this thing anyway. What else can we get rid of? Oh, we'll get rid of the red wolf meat because nobody ever buys that shit. That'll probably vendor for more, which means we can get the skin out of it as well. Boom. Fantastic. Yeah, I got here first, jerks. I think we actually did alright off that. Looking at our haul, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and a bit stacks of thick leather. How do we do on rugged? Not even a full stack of rugged. Right, so the leather doesn't seem to have been a massive kind of big up. We got a lot of scorpion scales. We got a lot of, like, buzzard wings. We got lots of white items that we're likely going to be able to auction house for quite a decent amount. So what I'm going to do now... Why am I fucking flying? I'm going to Hearthstone because I'm fucking feeling lazy. I'm going to make my way to Stormwind, and we're going to work out exactly kind of how much gold that we're able to make out of this. And I am actually going to keep all the leather this time. Or am I... Ugh, that remains to be seen. I'll think about that now in 2 seconds. I want to go get a cup of tea. Okay, so I've written down the figure that we have here. The 377, 9673. So here we come. Get out of my way. Give it a quick repair. So we lost 258 off it. What can you do? And let's start vendoring the greys. Boom. 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 Nice. That was a good one there. They were worth like 87 or 86 silver. That was pretty neat. Basilisk carts. Empty venom sacks. Dried corp. Whatever that was. I don't know. Carapace. I just forgot the English there for a second. 937. Boom. Nice. Nice. Made a lot off the grey items straight up off the bat. That's not to be sniffed at. Boom. Not bad. We have a lot of white items that I'm just looking at there. That's why I went quiet for a second. I was just doing all kind of like calculations in my head. They amounted to nothing. We have 14 of these Scorpiock pincers. And that's what I want to put up first. Because I reckon they're actually going to be worth a few bop. Nope. They're worth about 50 silver a pop. Okay. Except these two, which are hella cheap. Right. We want to undercut everyone anyway for a start. Because we want to make sure that ours are actually selling. I don't know exactly how many you need for the... whatchamacallit, the potion. I forget. So I don't know how much I should stack them by, but I'm just going to sell them individually at a decent price, so that way people will purchase them. So I'm going to pause this once I get this done. Herbla. Boom. That took fucking forever. Right, that's all of those up there now. 14 by potentially 50 silver each time. So we're looking at what? Potentially 7 gold nearly? That's not bad. That's not bad. And consider we've already made about 5 gold-ish off vendoring greys. That's already nearly 20 gold. So we're not doing so bad at the moment. And we still have the blasted boar lungs, which we are going to do next. Blasted. Boom. And again, these are worth about 50 by the looks of things. I know it says 60 there. Yeah, we will actually put them up for 60. Again, we're going to undercut people because we want to make sure ours sell first. So, boom. I'll show you guys the first one, and then I'll do them all off camera. So we'll put these up for 50 there. And then 59.99. And again, that's going to undercut all of these people. Make sure ours are the first one everyone sees. I might even force some of them to actually purchase them in order to raise the price again. So anyway, I'm going to pause this and I'll come back in a second once I have them all up. And there we go. That's the last one of those up. So again, 8 times 60 silver. We're looking at about what? 120, 240, 360, 480. Nearly another 5 gold. Again, not bad. On top of the 5 gold we've already made from Vener and Grays. On top of the potential 7 gold that we're getting. Wait, 7? That's, yeah, 7 gold that we're getting from the other yoke. So what's that after bringing us up to there? We're looking at about, we're nearly at 70 in gold, nearly 20-ish gold in and around that area if we manage to sell all of the items that we've sold so far. We'll do our mana potion next because that's a nice easy one. Greater mana. Boom, and that's worth absolutely jack diddly squat. Put that to 9, this to 19.99, and then boom, that's that one straight up and out. We go tender wolf meat, because we do have a fair bit of that. We're looking at about 3 silver per wolf meat. So we'll put these up in stacks of 10 for 30, but again we'll go 29.99 because we're always going to try and go for that psychological aspect there and making things look ever so slightly cheaper than they actually are. And boom, that's all the wolf meat gone. Was that 2 stacks of 10 perfectly? Nice. Nice. Right, glowing scorpion blood. Glowing. Let's just... Oh, that's actually worth stuff. Glowing scorpion. Damn, we got 4 of those. That's pretty neat. I don't know what they're used for. It must be alchemy or some shit maybe, or I don't know. Okay, these are each going to go up for a gold, basically. So again, we're going to put these up for 70, 20, and we're going to go up for a gold, because we're going to try and just make it look like it's an absolute bargain. Just try and get them sold straight off the bat. We don't want to be hanging around. Just want to generate the income, turn it all over. Don't want to lose too much money on deposits and shit like that. That's another way of looking at it. People might say that, but you're going to lose out on what it could potentially be. And, you know, that is very, very true. But you have to remember, if you don't sell this shit, like, it's not like you get your money back. You're losing a bit of quid on your deposit. And is that actually worth hanging on to them? I don't think so. I think you're better off just clearing the inventory and just getting rid of shit. Basilisk. Brain. That's another 4 gold on top of what we've already got. Yeah, bass. Let's just go with that. That, I don't think that's enough. Basil. Isk. Fantastic. And these are also looking to be about 60 silver. So again, we'll divvy those up and we'll put them all up. It's going to be 50 and 59.99. Back in a moment. Okay, and that is the basilisk brains up there now as well. And looking again, we have 8 of those. That's another 480 potentially. So we're looking at what? 5, 9, 950, 975, we'll say. Why not? 1475-ish. 21-ish. Plus the 5 that we've already vendored in Grays. That's bringing us to a total of about 26 gold at the moment. And now we're getting into stuff that is likely to not sell. So let's see how we can do it. We'll see what the crack is with the old gels. They're not worth as much. But again, you're looking at level 45 mobs to get them that are quite frequent. So it's understandable that they are not too valuable. So 2 seconds. Boom. And there we go. That's the Snickerfang gels up. Let's go for the giant eggs. Giant egg. Not bad. Stacking them gets us 2 gold by the looks of things. Let's put that up to 1. Put that there. And put that to 198.99. Because I don't remember if that was already 199. Yeah, alright. But we lost out on like a silver. Yeah, who cares? So that means they're worth like 20 silver a pop. We've got one left. put that for 19.99. Boom. Lovely stuff. That should undercut everyone. Thorium boots. Don't think this is going to be worth a whole lot. Oh, Jesus. I don't think anyone will actually buy this. I think that's actually shite. And I don't think anyone's going to have any interest in purchasing it. So, do you know what? I'm going to drop the price on that. The 49. Shit. We went too far. And we'll just get rid of it. Somebody might buy it to help level themselves up the last couple of levels. But they may not buy it otherwise. So, we'll just leave it at that. I will vendor the red wolf meat because I think it's actually worthless. Red wolf. See, people don't actually buy it is the problem. Like, there's so much of it here. Yeah, no, we're just going to vendor that. The jet black feathers? Jet black. I don't think sell really either. But we will give it a lash. Why not? Boom. We'll put them up from $4.99. Maybe if we make them cheap enough and somebody needs them, they might not feel so bad about actually buying them. Oh, jeez, we've got like 2 stacks. 19. Just get rid of it. 19.99. We might get lucky. It's a big deposit on them though, so that might have been a waste. But yeah, what can you do? Scorpid scales. Now, how are we looking for these? Yeah, looking at what? 8 to 48 is 6 times. So you're looking at what, about 6 for the scale? We've got 27. Alright, so that's about 120. But we'll make it 99.99 to make it cheaper, make it look like it's actually worthwhile. And that's about right. So we'll go with that. Boom. That's okay. Wicked Claws, divide that up into 2. They're usually worth a $5, but again, we'll check just in case it has gone up. Wicked. They're worth a $10 today. Nice. Okay. Feels good, man. 99. Not 99, but, well, 99. If you guys want to buy it for 99, I ain't going to stop you. Feel free to bid like crazy. 9.99. I don't know, does that let you go over the preset limit? A vibrant plume. Vibrant is worth about 10-ish. So we'll make that 9, and we got 9.99. And we might just get sweaty. Someone might just buy it. Happy days. The mystery meat. I think people do actually buy this if it's cheap enough. Yeah. What are you doing? Cancel. Okay, so we're gonna put this shit up for a $10 because I just want to get rid of it. And 2 seconds. Fucking cold callers, man. What was I doing? 9.99. Boom. Put this up for a $10 as well. Fucking market research. What the fuck are you talking? Can I ask you about your mobile? No, you fucking can't. Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck. That's my business. Ain't none of your business, motherfucker. But I was polite and told him to have a nice day. And then I find out he's actually watching one of my videos, and then he realizes that I'm the person he called later on, and then he cries. Could that happen? I'm really sorry if you watch this. I'm sure you lead a very fulfilled life and that you love your job and you have a wonderful time. But anyway, irksome aside, I am going to keep the leather, so we're going to deal with that last. The vulture gizzards. No, I didn't spell it wrong. What's going on? There's none? Oh. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Monopoly. My favorite game. Right. So, I don't know how much these are worth. So do we play it stupid and do we put them up for the average price that everything else was? Which is working out to be about 60 silver. Or are they potentially worth more and I'm totally fucking myself? We're just going to put them up for the average because, yeah. Life's too short to be spent worrying about these things. If they sell like hella crazy, I know I fucked myself, but meh. Or one of you guys will point it out in the comment section. But meh, what can you do? We'll live a little. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now. 50. 50! Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. We're nearly done. And you'll notice I'm actually starting to get quicker because I'm so excited because I don't have to do this and I can fuck off and go have a cup of tea or something. Now. We're going to bank the leather, if anyone's wondering what I plan on doing with that. I want to make sure that we Get our leather working up soon, and then a buzzard wing. Yeah. And there's none. But this shit sells for the scorpion scales sold. Yeah, we're doing good already. Fuck, man. What do you need to make this shit? And hot spices? That shit ain't selling. Nobody's gonna buy that for 2 fucking gold. That's fucking stupid. You make your own. Like, it takes no time at all. Oh, we're gonna up the price, and we're gonna try and make a little bit of a gain out of that one there. Greater stamina. I have high hopes for you. Dashed. Motherfuck. Right. Again, just get rid of it. Merry Christmas to whoever gets that on the cheap. I hope you enjoy it. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to tote up all of the numbers. I'm going to work out the price of the thick leather. I'm going to add all that shit together. And I'm going to give you guys a vague potential return figure on what we've actually gotten there. Not including all of the expenditure. And again, this is a very rough estimate. So take it with a pinch of salt. Anyway, back in a minute. So the grand total, before we do the letter anyway, of all the shit that we've sold so far, and then a rough estimate of all of that put together, is we're looking at about 36.5 gold. Again, that all assumes that everything sells, and that nothing has to be put back on the auction house, and that, you know, we haven't totally fucked ourselves on prices and shit like that. Haven't done the leather yet, which is the bonus bit here. So we'll go rugged leather. Really fast. You're looking at about 20 silver for each one. A full stack will get you about to go. Wow. Oh, wow. What? Full stack gets you about 4 fucking gold. Shit, man. That's more expensive than it was last night, is it? Shit. Full stack of 4 gold. Full stack, really, if they're 20 silver a pop. Yeah, 4 gold. That's about right. So that's nearly another 4 gold there. And then we'll quickly look at the thick leather. Leather. Which is 130. So that's another 390. 390. We'll call it 490. Why not? Not really 490. It'd be about 450, we'll say. So there's 8 gold basically right there. And the thick hide sold for 7 silver each last time. So we're looking at about just over 40 gold for about an hour's work. And we have to vendor the red wolf meat, most importantly. I'm hanging on to the leather because I want to use it potentially. I've also realized that I may have actually overestimated the amount of Ungoro soil that we got, because I forgot that you get 2 to 1. So I may have potentially accidentally sold some of our Ungoro soil yesterday, which kind of blows. But hey, we'll get rid of that last one there, so why not? Not bad. Not bad. Better than what we did in Ungoro. It could just be that I'm concentrating a bit more and I'm just getting a bit like better at the whole, just getting me head down and getting the grind on. But assuming we sell a lot of what we have there, that's likely to push us into the 400 bracket, which is fucking sweet. And considering we are already making gold off it, I reckon that's likely to happen. Thank you for the people that bought that shiz. Right. Our plan for next time, because I don't want to keep doing the same type of shit every episode. Next time, rather than doing more of the same old bullshit, I want to keep it fresh. So what I'm going to be doing is... Can I chuck all of this in here? Don't be full. You'll force me to sell you. We have a lot of thick hide, actually. So you know what? Let's keep 2 on us and put those back. And then when we get another stack of it, we'll sell it. That's a plan. Could put those up for sale. We can totally farm more if we need them. No, we'll hang on to them. Who cares? And we can come back for... We will grab these, though, because they're going to go on the auction house. Okay. Anyway, next time when we come back, we're going to continue our Tyrian Forging quest. We may also try and get a group for Blackrock Depths. And not only that, we might try and get dungeon groups for any of the other dungeons that are currently available. I have chatted with a couple of you guys who have messaged me in game or looking to set up groups and stuff like that, so it will be nice to get on and do a couple of dungeons with you guys. So that's going to be the plan for the next episode. It's going to be one of the above. I haven't decided yet, and I'm likely to have a really bad hangover, so whatever it is, it's going to be hella bad anyway, either way. So we're going to wrap that one up here. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take it handy. Bye-bye!